up to the sky. Never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher.
Hey y'all, good morning, happy Wednesday, and welcome back to the vlog, y'all. It is, when I tell y'all it's freezing here in Jacksonville, like it feels like we're somewhere up north. Like literally, it's like 41 degrees. And I am on the way to the gym, y'all. I am just back into my regular routine, y'all. I used to get up early in the morning and go to the gym. And I am so glad that I'm back on my regular scheduled program, because it just feels so good when you get up super early and go to the gym when it's still dark outside. Like, it gets your day going so much better when you do it in the morning. Yeah, so shout out to all y'all that get up super early and go work out. Even the ones that work out in the evening, because you're still getting that workout in. And let me tell you, health is wealth. I love it. Anyways, how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope that the new year is starting off great for all of you. Yes, I hope that you feel rested, revived, rejuvenated, and ready to be and do all that God has called you to do and be this year, y'all. This year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's only 3 days in the new year, and it just feels so good. It just feels so refreshing. I don't know what it is about not just the new year, but just a new day, y'all. It just feels so good. I'm just so happy to be alive. I'm so glad that I made it. I'm so glad that I made it to 2024. I'm so glad I made it, because there is a lot of people that did not make it to 2024, and I'm just glad, because it lets me know that I still have purpose. Hey y'all, happy Friday and welcome back to the vlog. Y'all, when I tell y'all I am so hungry, I am on my lunch break, just left the salon. And I am starving. I'm on my way to Smoothie King right now because I want to get a smoothie. Because like I said, I'm starving. And I don't really want to eat anything heavy, because my husband and I, we're probably going to go get something to eat tonight. Go have a little date night. I can do that is if you guys subscribe to the channel. Only if you want to. If you feel like what I share over here is bringing any value to your life and just helping you in any kind of way, because that's the goal. So anyways, wanted to share that. Y'all, I have just been, I don't know, I feel like God has been speaking to me a lot this week, and it's always good when I'm able to hear from him. I feel like it's not every day that I hear from him. Whenever I do, it's always good. And I remember a time when I wasn't really able to hear from him. And I know the reason why I wasn't able to really hear from him back then is because I wasn't really intentional about growing my relationship with him. And I feel like that was something that has become so important to me when I started to be intentional about just spending more time with him and really just getting to know my father. You know, it's just like any other relationship. When you're dating someone or when you're starting a new friendship, like you really put in time to get to know that person. And then your relationship began to grow. It began to expand. You begin to build trust with one another because you intentionally put in that time to grow those relationships. It's the same thing with the relationship with God. And so I have been being really intentional about that. I would say within the last good 2 years, I've really just dedicated time to spend time with him. And in me doing that, I've been able to hear from him. So I wanted to share that with anyone who has feeling like, you know, like you can't hear it from the Lord, like you don't hear him. if you focus on growing your relationship with him, spending more time with him, and really just getting to know him, because he already knows you, he created you, but you don't really know him. If you dedicate time to really spend time with him and really get to know him and really just study his word and just really just sit in his presence, you will begin to hear his voice. And it's, I don't really know how to explain this, and if you know, you know, and I'm trying my best to do it, but it's not even a specific voice. I don't know how to explain the voice of the Lord. Like, there's so many different ways I hear from him. It's not like me talking kind of voice. It's a feeling. It's almost like an intuition. It's like something that he just drops in my spirit, and I know and I can feel that it's from him. I hope that you can understand what I'm saying. But you'll know it. You'll be able to tell, like, his voice is distinct and it's different, y'all. It's undescribable, but it's beautiful, y'all. It's a beautiful feeling. So I just wanted to share that with you, because I hear people say a lot, like, I don't hear from God.
Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army, ready.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to the vlog. Y'all, I just left from Publix, and when I tell y'all these babies are so good. Oh my god, they are so good. Y'all, I finally got my stuff in from the TikTok shop. But how about the phone mount does not fit my windshield. I mean, not my windshield, my rearview mirror. This is it. It's like, it doesn't fit, so I returned it, and they told me I could keep it. I didn't have to send it back, because literally it was only like $3 and something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the one that's in my husband's car, and then he's going to get this one, and we're going to swap. But I got all of my other stuff, and I'm super glad about that. Oh, you just impatient. These people out here, the way they be driving, they literally be driving like they don't care about their vehicle, because it ain't no road. I'm about to make some salmon sliders for dinner. Y'all, this is another one of my favorite drinks. I love this particular one right here. So good. This is a good green drink. It tastes delicious, but it got a lot of fruits and vegetables and everything in it. Yes. Anyways, how are are y'all doing today? Oh my God, look at that car flying. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are having a great Sunday. Y'all, church was so good today. Oh my goodness. First Sunday of the new year, and it was so good. I might clip a clip in here so y'all can see it.
To take care of business is that he wants us to covet sacred trust. He wants us to covet. We have to covet. If we're going to take care of the business of God, it means this, that we have to covet sacred trust. Whatever he has given you, he has given you that because he's trusting you with it. So you got to covet the sacred trust. Whatever he has left in your care, whatever he has made us responsible for, it is for the purpose of we have to understand we got to covet a sacred trust. And that means two things. It means, first of all, I got to uphold my reputation. But it means, second of all, that there's a responsibility to my call. I got to uphold. I have to uphold. He placed the talents in their care. He calls 10 to them. He assigns each one of them. Why does he do it? Because he understands that I believe there are people who have the mindset, and I don't disagree with this, who say this. They say that he gave them the talents, each man according to their own ability. And I don't argue with that. I believe that he did that. But it was something above and beyond giving according to their responsibility, giving according to their ability. I believe sometimes before we give according to ability, we give according to reputation. What do you mean we give to reputation? See, reputation is what you are known for. Reputation is how you are recognized. Reputation is how you are identified. And I know we often say this, is that I don't care what people say about me. Can I give you a word of advice? You better start caring. I don't care what they say. You better start caring, because your reputation, your reputation characterizes who you are. Ecclesiastes 7:1 talks about the fact that a good name is better than ointment. And the reason why Solomon says that is because when ointment or perfume or balm wears off, your character should still be in place even though the ointment wore off. You better be careful about what people say about you, and you need to care about what people say about you. You got to uphold. He gave it to them. He gave them talents, not just according, glory to God, to their ability. I believe he gave them talents according to their reputation, what they were known for doing, what they were known for being able to conduct. Your reputation says so much, and that's why you got to be careful who you hang with, and that's why you got to be careful what you do, and that's why you got to be careful where you are seen, because your reputation means a whole lot.
But I would definitely put the website, the link on the screen for my church. So if you don't have a church home, you've been looking for a church home that is a Bible teaching church, definitely check us out, because that's what we do over there. The name of my church is Hopewell. And they have a YouTube channel, or you can go to joinhopewell.com, and that is our website, and you can watch like the live service. You can get the word there. If you're looking for a church home and you don't have one, if you're here in Jacksonville, Florida, I would highly recommend you to come check it out, come visit it in person. We have 2 different locations, one in St. Johns County and one in Mandarin. Little backstory, I actually grew up in that church when I was a little girl. It was called First Baptist of Mandarin, same pastor. And I used to sing in the choir, y'all, all of that. It was literally a little small church, probably only like 100 and some members, if that. Yeah, and it's just amazing to watch the journey and just watch how far. I became an adult. I started going to Bethel. That is the church that my husband and I got married at. Then when we moved to California, we, of course, was going to a church there. And when we moved back, I told my husband, I was like, let's check out Hopewell. I wanted him to visit it to see what he thought about it, and he loved it. We ended up joining it, and we have been there ever since we came back in 2021. And I just love it. I love a church that is a Bible teaching church that is teaching the word of God, because I need it. You need it. We all need it in our lives. Yeah, because this world we living in, baby, you need the word. You need the word. So anyways, yeah, church was amazing. After church, we ended up going to this place called Maple Street Biscuit, and got us some breakfast from there, y'all. I love their biscuits. They're so good. And then after that, we ended up just going home, chilling for a little bit. And now I just came from the store because I'm going to make some salmon sliders, because my husband's team come on tonight at 8 and he wants some game day type food. So I'm gonna make us some salmon sliders.
When the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guarding. Count to 10, lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away now.
You're a perfect man. Got the whole world in your hands, but you still reaching out for me. Ooh, wow, why you?
Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Monday, y'all, and welcome back to the vlog. I am actually about to sorry y'all, I had to put on some lip gloss because these lips were looking a little dry. But I am just pulling up to the doctor's office because I'm about to get my annual mammogram. So yes, ladies, if you are 40 and up, definitely make sure that you are getting your annual mammogram, because that is so important to do. If you are a woman in your 40s and you've never gotten a mammogram before, I am here to let you know that it is not anything to be afraid of. It's actually at least where I go, I go to Baptist South here in Jacksonville, but even when I was in California, I got it done and the process was the same. It was painless. It did not hurt me at all. It kind of smashes your breast down like a pancake, and I know that probably sounds painful, but it actually is not painful at all for me. I can't really speak for anyone else, but for me it's not painful at all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very quick. It's probably less than I would say 10 minutes for the whole thing. They have to do both sides of the breast. But it's so important because it's good to know the health of your breasts. Yeah, that's so important to know. And I always say, It's better to know what's going on with you than not to know. So it is very important to do. So that is what I'm about to do this morning. All right, y'all. So this is the room that I come into. And then you put on this gown from the waist up. You remove, put your belongings in there. And if you have on any deodorant, you have to wipe it off, which I don't. And this is